Greetings and welcome avians to another episode of Let's Play Airborne Empire. Right there, twisting. That. Everything damaged. Staff, everything. Upgrade to full storage. Water supply nearby. The last beacon is over there. Better be a good reward than this for us. Back to the center. Our water supply is good. Violet's back. Have some wood earlier. People have arrived, the pilgrims. They love it. They love the temple. Already I've heard visitors praising the architecture, the forms, designs. It's all I could have ever wanted. Well, we're glad to have been of aid. Of course, yes, your names are also on the plaque at the temple's entrance, naturally. Just, underneath my name. Smaller writing, but it is there. And please take this as some thanks. You couldn't have done this without me. Don't you mean the other way around? What? No, of course not. You couldn't have done it without me. But I am generous and support my friends capably. Goodbye now. He seems to have returned to basking in the glow of the crowd. Alright. Click the upgrade path for the clinic building and receive 400 coins for helping. Next, so what is this new upgrade path? Increase health coverage. Well, that will be useful. But right now we only have one quest left. Read it lost. Let us head that general door. I know those pirates coming from somewhere, but this looks like a pirate encampment. Guessing that's our first target. Yep, there they come. Turn around, you fool. Camera is not helping here. Okay, that managed that. I have 2 cannons. Stop moving. Turn this way. Bit difficult to dodge, but still doable. Think we're in the clear. Bit of that hangar before they launch any more fighters. Right. Grab the loot. Does some salvage me as well. Bit of all the pirate buildings here. You don't have to do that, I think, but cathartic. Right, let's explore this island. Also would like this upgrade, please. Wood. They want a ride. Okay, we need to find where they belong, I guess. All is running very low indeed. Here's the local deposit. Did not realize I was running quite so low. Guessing my thing is quite full hogging. Not great. Grab some more cotton. Days on the way. Okay. On to the next, potentially. Scour these islands. Pirate activity. Oh, some more pull up ahead. We're good for now. Come along. did see this fascinating thing here in the water. What that's all about. I can definitely see some piping again. Over here I see one over here, and that looks like that's the capital. There's a pirate over. That's definitely not the way I wish to turn. Might be time to start upgrading my defense. What? An explorer, just what we need. I am Scholar Henry Gates. This humble research center might soon be the home of the heretofore unknown branch of airy history. Under the ocean itself. Looking for artifacts under the water? No. Nothing as puerile as artifact hunting happens over at the Oran Spire. Here we look for something much more exciting. Living red. See, in my time as a researcher, I have seen proof. The same aquatic beasts that haunted our ancestors still roam these waters. All I need is someone to aid my research. Allow me to accompany them on the journey. I have painstakingly created a tracking device that can be attached to the creatures, not harming them in any way. We just need to find them all and attach them. It should only take a moment. Oh, well, that's convenient. Of course. You think you were descended from animals? Honestly, I wasn't sure. The ancient people who once flew the skies in the cities, just like yours, had a great reverence for the beasts of the... Naturally, the legends also speak of danger, but I'm sure that's mostly just ghost stories for children. Anyway, let us begin our journey. They'll be found far and wide, so this won't be quick. I've heard word or two of them reside in the waters within the area. Turn here when we found them all. And we also have a clue, because I believe that in Castra Regnum, they mentioned something in the tavern about beast fighting. Lake. Very long lake. We do not know exactly where they are. I think it's grab some fish. Okay. No hangout here. Okay, hold stop. Let's go help the capital. Can I afford to build some fence towers? Should be covered. Deal with the planes before I deal with the camp. Blockade destroyed. Speak to the Queen of Littlelost. In a moment, we have cleaning up the pirates. Okay, I would like very much for the defense towers to have a little bit more. That's the coverage clinic. I did see them. Let's get rid of this item. More pirate camps all over this particular continent. That one, not specifically. Let's go talk to the capital. Littlelost, the capital city of the Eyrie, known for its beautiful gardens, royal architecture, and of course the throne of Queen Minerva. The royal line claims to descend from the ancient Airborne kingdom. Maybe distant relatives of yours? My. It's been quite some time since Littlelost has been graced with the presence of a friendly city of the air. Might I have the pleasure of knowing who our savior is? A friend. From Isidore, I take it. That weapon doesn't feel like just a simple machine. It's an ancient device, something from the times before. Perhaps our people will one day again make our homes and... But enough daydreaming. You have done us a great service. People of Eyrie are in your debt. We are happy to help you. That's a great city in ruins. I would happily greet you more warmly, but after that siege there isn't much at all to show. We could help with that. Should we send down some resources to help rebuild this? Currently have no people available. Everything done. Finish building that. Spread our supplies up. So have just enough. We can help. What joyous day. Got some more wood. And ironic if you could attack now. You see this settlement over there. We have plenty of coins, so hopefully they have some good blueprints over here. And the repairs are complete. Let's see the Queen. Will wonders never cease? You have once again done us a great service. We will of course see that you're properly recompensated for your efforts. Unfortunately, we're not the only city afflicted by these pirates allied with the Queen Corsair. Here's some woman she is, a ruler of the frigid northern reaches. She has such a preposterously long title that it makes us blush. She calls herself incomplete, the Queen Corsair, Scourge of the North, Benedetta Septimane, Executor de Lavelle. Quite the mouthful. Most, however, will simply refer to as the Queen Corsair. He's making them more organized, more dangerous. Seem to be preparing for something. Shudder to think what she would be rallying with this many pirates together to do. I urge you to fly to the Great Desert, to the Black Spine, seek counsel from the great cities of those regions as well. Doubtless they too have been afflicted by the Queen Corsair's machinations. But if you ever find yourself here again, consider Littlus your friend. Astrini. Good ask, but... Right. Hello there, adventurers. As luck would have it, I've been looking for something just like that flying contraption you talked about now. See, I've been studying the ancient tomes, the work of the Airborne Kingdom, the old wonders. Wonders? What do you mean by that? Great works of unimaginable brilliance, built by those whose knowledge of our physical realm far exceeds our own. Great works that can only be built once, the legend. What does that have to do with us? Well, they'll only be able to be built one by one with command of the air. We must gather all the necessary components, or even beginning to build the one. Then we can build this wonder in our city. Correctamundo, adventurer. You're in luck too, because you're looking at just the scholar who can get you started on this quest to the most fortuitous achievement. What do you want out of this? Simply the opportunity to see such a wonder with my own eyes. Not in a scroll or drawn up in a diagram. I've been reading the scrolls and looking at diagrams for far too long. Here, blueprints for the giving tree. Need 3 seeds of wonder before you can begin the construction. You'll be able to find 3 seeds of wonder throughout the world. One lies in Airy, another in the Great Desert, a third in the Black Spine. Once built, the giving tree will provide an everlasting source of wood within. Good luck. May fortune be upon you. Almost never cease. Huh? Oof, that is very expensive. Let's grab it. Hey, it's you, the savior of the Airy. Seen the balloon merchant around here? He comes by fairly often. Those pirate cannons still out there, but this balloon will make the trip. If you could destroy the remaining pirate cannons, I bet the balloon merchant would come back. What would we do with balloons? Decorate with them, really? Or I guess use them for travel or whatever? That's your boss. Right, I am. Exactly. We're on. So you're the one's been facing off against all those pirates, eh? Well, to be more accurate, we've been fending off pirates, not exactly seeking them out. That's not entirely true. Wait, you're Hank Walton. Aura. Right in the money. Hank Walton Jones in the flesh. Funny, I should have recognized the hat. I think I found something truly extraordinary. But it's too hot to sneak in myself. Looking for some muscle. Someone who can keep the pirates off my back while I'm digging right under their nose. You keep those pirates off me while I find some treasure. I'll reward you handsomely for trouble. What do you say, kid? Yeah. Excellent. Meet me at these coordinates and we can get started. Right, well... That's quite enough. They also have a sky dock, but... That's... Alright, let's deal with the last of that pirates. We're running out of water. Let's grab some. Those pirate cannons definitely seem to have us outranged still. No room for more people at the present time. There's the next biome we can visit. Food. Where? Food more. Start making our way this way. Right. Grab package. That's the hydro building. If the balloon merchant has come back. Also, got damaged. Fawn would be useful. Back right up. Anyway, let's get to tavern. Guys, are safe again. Thank you. Sure, the balloon will come by soon. Just tired for this balloon. Better have been worth it. I do see a balloon, but I'm not sure if that is the balloon. Is that him? That would be pirates. Ah, blueprints for purchase. Small balloon that gives us some lift. Will give us in a minute. Damage taken. May as well. That will do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.